Hey love, it's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. So funny, you know what I was just thinking about? Some days I see a lot of cars out, a lot of police cars out with their blue lights on. But for the last couple of days, I've seen one. But it's so funny because, with that one that I've seen in like the last 2 days, I've seen a whole lot of police cars, and I'm not sure why. What's today? Sunday? Evidently, they are really out this Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday because they've been all over. They have been all over. So it's like every time I move, I see them. Every time I get to where I'm going, just sit back and watch, and they constantly passing by. They constantly passing by, y'all. If I ain't know any better, I would think they was watching me. 'Cause every time I move, I see them. Cars making U-turns in the middle of the street, driving all slow for nothing. I swear I feel like somebody's watching me. Y'all know the song, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Only I ain't paranoid, I'm just watching the way they move. Watching the way a lot of people move. And I don't know why they moving like that tonight. I don't know why they moving like that tonight, y'all. When I move, you move. Just like that. And the car that just slowly made the U-turn in the middle of the street with them bright lights on. Like I've never... Yeah, it's a lot of them, y'all. It's a lot of them. And it's so funny because normally I would see a lot with their blue lights on, but there's way more of them. Way more of them that's moving around tonight with not a blue light on at all. Not one. So this car just popped out. Imbecile. Struggle with rival. So maybe that's why they moving around like this. Struggling with somebody they feel like they're in competition with, or somebody they trying to win over or something. Struggle with rival. somebody's winning a fight here. So somebody's struggling with their rivals, or maybe who they deemed as their rivals. I don't know why. I don't know. I wouldn't be anybody's rival unless they're doing something. Unless they're doing something behind my back that I don't know of and they think somebody could be struggling with keeping me under control like they think they're going to. But only if they would be doing something behind my back. Only if they doing something they shouldn't be doing. Otherwise, how would I be looked at as a rival? How would I be looked at as a rival? You know, people be doing weird things. You know, that's why they say keep God in everything you do. Because if you kept God in it, then a lot of times this wouldn't be the case. Whatever it is you've done in the background, behind the scene, you wouldn't. Either it wouldn't have been done at all, or you wouldn't be worried about something. I'd just be watching these lights. Because some of these lights don't be regular lights. And if they beam them at you long enough, it give you a headache. It's almost like it's some type of energy beam or something. It's like it be doing something to you. I can't really explain it. But I know a regular light, they can shine that regular light all day long. And it does nothing at all. Because it's just a regular light. I mean, it's like looking at the street lights. You know, it's not going to do anything. And then there are certain types of lights. And they be very bright, y'all. Very, very bright. If they shine them at you for a few seconds or more, you start to get a headache. At least I do anyway. And I can tell it's always something different about them lights. They've been beating the hell out of me with them, though. I don't know what they're supposed to be doing. I don't know what they're supposed to be doing, but this card, let me see, what does it say? Economy, moderation, frugality, and management. So this is either Earth Angel right here or Sagittarius. Seem like this person right here, this Temperance Angel, is trying to balance out their energies. Notice the 1 foot in the water and then pouring the water in between the cups. Trying to keep something balanced here. But this little dot on their head, whatever this is, and the rays coming from their head, I would take it as this person can see clearly what is going on. This is also a management card. And it's so funny that this card came out because we got someone here struggling with their rival and someone winning a fight here. And so we know the ones that are winning the fight isn't in any type of struggle with their rival. It says management here. This could have to do with someone's job, someone's work. Like I was just saying, I don't know why I would be considered as a rival to anyone, because I mind my own business, unless they worried about something coming out in one of these readings or something. me saying that, it goes back to management. Management. Somebody's trying to keep someone. It's like someone's trying to control someone here. It's so funny. Escape is playing on the radio. I never hear their songs on the radio anymore. Never. And I heard it out the blue one time, like a few days ago, and now all of a sudden it's playing again. I rarely ever hear them songs on the radio. A few days ago, when I heard it, I was kind of shocked because these stations, they pretty much play the same songs, and they be the songs that are the popular songs at the time. And even when they play throwback songs, they never play Escape. Y'all, I can't make it up as I'm talking. I just looked over and seen SZA, I Hate You. But they never play them songs. And it's so funny to me that they playing it all of a sudden. Escape. No, it's funny. I don't even know. Understanding, that was the song. Understanding. And so you know what it's giving me? Somebody's trying to escape. Because I just said that it seems like they're trying to control something. Someone is trying to control something. Or someone with this management card here. And whoever it is they're working against, I'm going to assume it's the rival. Whoever it is they're trying to control, they're not being able to control. This person is winning that fight. Someone may be trying to escape somebody. Someone could be trying to get away from someone here. They could be having to fight their way up out of this. Could be surrounded by people watching them. It's so funny because I was just sitting over at one of the stores and I've kind of moved around because stuff started looking weird. I just sat there for a second. It's like I hadn't even long pulled up and I was listening to stuff on my phone, but I just noticed some weird stuff. I don't know. I noticed some weird. And when I say weird, I mean like the energy coming from people who were walking by my car. These men with dogs that I'm not, you know, I've probably only seen something similar to them on maybe a couple of different occasions since I've been over here, but it was so weird. The energy from them walking by. And they both seemed to be like stuck in their phone, almost like they were playing a game or tracing something. No, if somebody was tracing something. Almost like their steps or something, like they movements, then they would be in their phone. It's so funny. The one walked by with the dog, and then like it wasn't even 5 minutes later, the other one was moving really fast, almost in a light jog, but he had a little bitty dog. So they both had dogs. One walked behind my car, and I felt the energy. It felt horrible. And it was like when I first looked at him, I knew the kind of energy that was going to come off of it. Like I knew it already. And as he passed by, I could feel the energy so bad it almost gave me a headache. And I remember thinking I knew that energy was coming. I knew I was going to feel that blasting energy because I can almost see it on him. And so I knew I was going to feel it soon. And I did. And it wasn't even 5 minutes later, the other one came as if he was like speed walking, almost in a light jog, trying to come across the parking lot. Again, looking all weird and around as if they were tracking something. And the way all of these police cars keep moving around me, I would swear they were tracking something too. That's why I say if I ain't know any better, I would think they was watching me or something. But that's what it is kind of given. It's like they tracking something because it's too many of them. And not only is it too many of them, like I said, normally I would see at least half of them with their blue lights on. I think I seen one in the last 2 days, which tells me these are different. I know, like I know what I believe the difference is. And so yeah, it tells me these are different. My thing is, I don't know if somebody's trying to escape. I don't think they trying to escape from jail. I think it feels like they trying to escape from a person. Understanding, that's what the song was playing. What I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? Somebody's trying to make someone listen to them. Someone's trying to control someone's movements. That's where this management card comes from. But they can't control this person. Maybe they've been controlling this person for a while. And I don't feel like they can control this person anymore. So this person could be leaving from out of this person's control, but just based on this card here, this person's fighting. I don't think this person is just fighting against one person, so it's got to be a community of people or a group of people that this person is trying to leave away from. And they're trying to keep this person stuck. Why are you trying to hold somebody there that doesn't want to be there? That sounds like some sick, psychotic type of stuff. You can't force somebody to listen to you. You can't force someone to want to be in a place where they're not comfortable anymore. Why are these people trying so hard to control this person? The card says manage, but I'm not getting managed. I'm telling y'all, with all this energy, I'm not getting managed. I'm getting control. Literally, I just looked up at the song and the radio said escape. Somebody's trying to escape someone, which means somebody's kind of been holding somebody hostage here. With all the police around, I'm kind of getting somebody, it's almost like someone could be dangerous. I feel like somebody probably needs to go to like a mental hospital, a therapist, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, something. Because I feel like these people are doing the most. Why is someone trying to leave, but they're having to literally fight their way out of something? It's kind of sick. You know, it's so funny. It reminds me of this meme that I seen. I think I was on Instagram scrolling one time, and it was saying these are the kind of girls who walk away easily. And it was this girl, a dark-skinned girl, who looked kind of ghetto, I ain't gonna lie, and she had this long weave ponytail. Yeah, y'all, they just circling the block. The police, they just circling the block literally like they looking for something. I've never seen this many of them. And it may not even be a whole lot of them. It may just be the same ones just circling the block. It's like they watching something, like they looking for something. What are y'all looking for? And so I hope someone isn't associated with the police and you have the police watching for this person who's trying to escape you because that's sick. It's also corruption. I hope the police would be on the side of the person trying to escape. Because why are you trying to hold a person hostage? That's kidnapping. It's like kidnapping. You trying to threaten a person and make them stay where they don't want to be. So I don't really know what I'm getting from this energy right here, but I was saying the girl looked kind of ghetto, the one that would leave easily, and she had this long braided weave ponytail. And they showed both of them kind of from the back, but you know, I think it was done on purpose because she looked like she was very hood, like very ghetto. I can't even say hood. It just looked ghetto. And then the other girl had this nice little curly wig on, and she was light skinned, and she had on a different type of clothes than the other girl, and she appeared to look more classy. And all I could think of is this, whoever did this is really manipulative, because it's sad that they would say the ghetto girl is the ones that are would easily walk away from a situation when they're not feeling wanted, why the one that look kind of classy are the ones that hold on so tight. And I just remember thinking, well, the girl did look like she had on kind of an expensive wig. And if she's dating somebody who's paying for them wigs, that would be a reason why she holding on very tight and not just walking away. And she see she's not wanted or not needed any longer in a situation. Why would you just try to hold on for dear life with someone who doesn't want you or is not treating you right, who is called it quits with you, who wants to walk away? Why would you be trying to hold on for dear life? It's giving me one, you either using that person and you don't have another person right off the back who you can use in the same way that you've been using that person, or there's some really low self-esteem right there. But it's so funny because the way they made it look, like I said, it was really manipulative. It was almost saying like the classy girls are the ones that hold on and the ghetto ones are the ones that walk away easy. And that's so far from the truth. But you looked at it and it had so many likes on it, and so you kind of understand people's warped sense of thinking, like people lack of understanding. I don't think a lot of people use their common sense, but people say common sense isn't that common, and I believe that because there were so many likes on this, and it made absolutely no sense to me. Anyway, I say that Just say that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Somebody's trying to hold on for dear life. And again, with all these different people, they have community people working with them. And you got to ask yourself, what kind of other psychos is it in the world who would help a person track someone and watch their movements and report back to them to try to make sure that person doesn't go anywhere, to try to make sure a person is stuck with somebody. Like, why are y'all so committed to minding somebody else's business? Unless you're getting paid to do it. And even if you're getting paid to do it, like, why would you do that? That sound, it, like I say, it sounds sick and psychotic. So you gotta wonder how many psychos is it really in the world who walk around as if they're normal people, but deep down inside they really crazy as hell. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean like they need some help. They need some help. Yeah. Almost a full moon. I don't know, maybe it's doing something to their brain waves. Or they maybe it does something to the way people think. Cause I don't know, y'all. With these cards I'm pulling and the energy that I'm feeling and just watching the way that people move, I'm really getting some really weird energy. Talking about it, it seems like they watching somebody heavily. Heavily. They got the dogs out, they running across the parking lot and they into their phone. Like they looking at somebody's movements or something. That's what it felt like to me, the way they kept staring at their phone. One guy with a dog that was almost running across the parking lot, he went and sat, eventually he went across the street and just sat at the bus stop as if he was just gonna sit there from a distance and kind of watch. I really don't know how long he sat there. Probably at least 15 minutes that I actually watched him sit there. And then I turned away and I just didn't pay attention anymore. I started watching something on my phone, and when I looked up again, he was gone. So I don't know where he went. But someone else was standing at the bus stop, and I don't know if they all working with each other. I don't know. Nah, I mean, I always, based off the energy that I be feeling, it tells me a lot about the energy that I pull from the card. So that's why I'm telling y'all what's around in my situation. Because I feel like that's the energy of what's being pulled on these cards. I had to check my deck again just to make sure my cards wasn't upside down, and they're not. This is right side up. This King of Pentacles just came out in reverse. It says old vicious man or vice, weakness, corrupt. Y'all, I just said corruption. Didn't I just say that's what this giving me? Like, I hope these police not driving around and they actually helping the person who's trying to keep whoever this is stuck. Because to me, that would be some type of corruption. Because it's like you holding a person hostage and they haven't done anything. And they trying to get away from somebody who's clearly psycho. Are y'all psycho too? Is that the problem? Like, what the hell is this, y'all? And then this card is corruption. It's corruption. And so you have people who probably should not be working with these people doing what it is that they're doing. And remember at the beginning when I was like, I don't know why I would be someone's rival unless they've done something behind my back that I don't know of. Maybe they're trying to do something that I wouldn't know of, or that they're scared something might come out or something. I feel like that's the case here. Like, I don't know why this person is a rival to these people who are trying to make this person stay still, to stay put, unless it's something they done that they're worried about getting out, or if they're using this person some type of way. Because why would so many people be trying to force a person to stay somewhere where they're not happy? Like, since when do we start doing that? Why are we not letting people move on? Just move forward with their lives? And so this old vicious man could be an old vicious man who's doing this, a corrupt man, someone who's in a position of power or associates with people who are in positions of power. This could be an old vicious woman who associates with people. If they're not in a position of power themselves, they are connected to people who are in positions of power, and these people are corrupt. They out here on something that they shouldn't be on, doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and they're trying to control someone and their movements. And I feel like they're using authorities to kind of do it as well. And so I don't know if the ones that are riding around me are doing that. I would hope not. But there are definitely people in positions of power that are working with these people on some corrupt type of time. They're heavily watching someone and trying to control someone and their movements. So I don't know if this is someone coming to someone or if this is just about one person who, again, they may not want to do a certain thing or move a certain way. Or they're really watching someone and their movements, and I don't like it. It's like when there are corrupt people, who do you go to over them? Who do you go to? Yeah, I can't make it up, y'all. Look what just came out. Three of Pentacles. These people are working together. There's one person in command right here. You see this one person that's over these two people right here who are listening and kind of waiting to take command about whatever this person says. And just based off the way they're dressed, look at this robe. This thing is really giving some type of society, almost like some type of secret society or some type of I was just watching something and it said something about a cult. Could be some type of cult right here. Look at the way he's dressed in this robe. This could be anybody. It could be Masons. It could be fraternity. It could be, hell, I don't know. It could be Illuminati. It could be the KKK. I don't know who this is, but this robe they got on is very telling. This is some type of group. So you got someone here that's trying to leave some type of group. And that's what I said, y'all. I forgot I said that. With this one person fighting against all these people here, this is a group of people. Could be a community of people or just someone, again, some people who are associated with whatever kind of group this is right here. And so I guess that's a community either way. So it could be a community in your community. This could be a family. But I'm not getting really family from this. Family could be included in this. But this looks like some type of secret society type of stuff to me. Why would they be dressed like this? While they're meeting with this person who's giving commands. Somebody's working with somebody. And in this group are people who have positions of power and they're corrupt people. And the person could be taking commands from, could be a corrupt person. They could be trying to set someone up. They could be tracking someone. Oh yeah, y'all. When I just said that, I felt this really weird energy. I can feel the energy shift when I said that. They could definitely be trying to set somebody up here. Let's see what this is. We already at 37 minutes, y'all. I've only pulled 5 cards. It says destiny, fortune. This could be in someone's destiny. This could be a fortune that maybe they're trying to set someone up to receive their fortune or change someone's destiny somehow. It could be in someone's destiny to remove themselves from these people. This also shows people with books all over. It's given north, south, east, west type of thing. So it may be people from different countries who are paying close attention to something that's going on. They could be writing about this. They could be watching it. There are people all over. This doesn't even, it doesn't even have to be from countries. It could be people right there in the city where this is taking place. People know what's going on. People could be taking notes, writing down something. People see what's going on. This is also given, like I said, someone has someone surrounded. Could be making some type of reports or something, or trying to report something. There's definitely snakes in this situation here. There's definitely some corruption in this here. I don't know what this is going on, y'all, but it's weird. I was about to go ahead and call it a night, but just after feeling this energy and seeing like over and over and over again, it's so funny because the last one I hadn't seen any more cops in like since that last one, which was a few minutes ago. We have 40 minutes now, probably about 15 minutes ago. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but I swear before then, they were coming. Oh, they were coming. Every time a car turned, look, y'all can't even see that. I think I just talked it up. Literally 3 cars back to back just went that way. 3 trucks back to back. I talked them up, y'all. I was about to say I hadn't seen one in like the last 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And then I looked up to see what cars that was passing by. It was 3 police trucks passing by. None of them with their lights on. I'm telling y'all, there's something going on. For the last 2 days, I think I've literally seen 1 car. And normally I would see most of the vehicles driving by with their blue lights on. I seen 1 car. Out of all the cars and trucks that I've seen passing by, I've only seen 1 car with the blue lights on. What is this in my hand? Past memories vanished. And then there's this Empress right here. Somebody could be looking back at something from the past. Maybe someone's trying to leave and go back to someone from the past or something from the past. This is giving someone's being given their flowers. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm looking as I'm holding this up, showing y'all these 2 cars. This is an Empress right here. So maybe someone wanting to escape from the person that they're with and go. Maybe this Empress is someone from their past and they want to go back to this person. I'm getting 2 things with this. First thing I was just about to say is this shield right here with this X on it is giving me some type of secret society stuff. But not only that, looking at the stars over this Empress head and it someone be an Eastern star. I don't know, y'all. It's something. It's about some type of societies again. There's some type of groups. Doesn't have to be specifically, but I just noticed the stars over this Empress head. Oh my God. Y'all, I almost brought tears to my eyes. Look what I just seen. Let me show y'all this. Remember I was saying this costume right here? It's something about this costume. Look at this thing hanging from their head and the way they're being shielded or cloaked with whatever this costume is. Now look at this card from the past. Look at this thing that's over his or her head. And the thing that's kind of coming from it. Don't that look like the same thing? Cover this up. Don't that look like the same thing? This could definitely be a person trying to get away from some group. Maybe someone joined some type of group. And I probably, yeah. Someone joined some type of group. They trying to get away from it. You know, this, I swear this sounded a lot like the reading I was just listening to. This Empress card could also be a card of ignorance. And so maybe someone just did not know what it was that they were getting themselves into. For some reason, I'm being called to look at these stars that are here as well. So it could definitely be some type of Masons, like Masons and Eastern stars. There's just definitely some type of society here, some type of group, some type of secret society. You know, I was talking about fraternities yesterday in one of my readings. This could be that. That's what I have here, y'all. Yeah, they definitely watching something. They all over. The three just drove back to back to back, back that way. Wherever they going back that way. All three of them was right behind each other, trailing each other. Which kind of, I don't know, y'all. I feel like they were all going to the same place. But it's so funny because nothing, like it's not a precinct or anything back that way. Nobody had lights on, which tells me there wasn't a call or anything. But when I pulled out from the store that I was leaving from, as soon as I got right there to the end of the parking lot, one turned out of the parking lot back that way. It's like you didn't even see them right there. It's like as soon as they turn out the parking lot, they turn their lights on. And I don't mean the lights on the top of the vehicle. I mean the lights for nighttime for you to see them coming. Your headlights. And so it's very dark up this street. It's not street lights going up the street, at least not till you get to a certain point down by the store. And so I was just trying to figure out, like, what is it that they over there by? Like, where did that one just come from? It's a church right there. But the church parking lot is lit up. They have, like, you can see in the church parking lot. But this one came from a place like you didn't see them at all. When I got ready to pull out from over there, you couldn't see them at all. All I know is when I got right there, I looked, seen nothing, and then all of a sudden, you seen that police truck pulling out with their lights on. And so it's almost like they sitting over there in a very dark place. Something could be very dark. Hell, this plan, these people could be. Wait, did one of these cars say that? No. Okay. Just making sure. there could definitely be something very dark going on. There's definitely some corruption going on. There are orders being made. There are some type of orders being made. And there's a community of people working together. It could be officers that are all working together to do whatever this is. But it's corruption all day long. It's corrupt. Someone's trying to escape from somewhere. They're trying to leave. These people are trying to do something to force this person to stay. I don't know if this is a setup. I don't know if this is like spell work being done. But there's a community of people trying to control a person. And it's not because that person is doing anything wrong. I feel like it's because the community of people has done something wrong. Because these are corrupt individuals. And they're all working together to try and control a person. Because again, maybe, I don't know, maybe they don't want something getting out. I've been in this for too long, y'all. I ain't pulled that many cards out. I guess I've been talking slow or something. We already at 52 minutes, going on 53. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I'll be 2:12 on the clock, by the way. I just looked at the clock. That's not the actual time, but I just looked at this clock. The time on it isn't right, but it said 2:12. What time is it actually? 12:01. That's the time. But it said 2:12. Yeah, 12:02 now. So we right at Monday morning right now. It was Friday the 13th, 14th, 15th. So today is the 16th. Monday morning, October 16th, September 16th. It's September, not October. I love me some him. That's what's on the radio right now. This could definitely have to do with someone trying to stick someone in some type of relationship, but they trying to control somebody, and they have power at their fingertips. They have privilege. They have a bunch of corruption going on in the city because they're trying to keep this certain person at their fingertips. This is sick, y'all. It's sick that somebody would be trying to force a person to stay there, but it's even more sick that they would have access to people who are willing to do this, who are willing to help control a situation when it comes down to someone's relationship. And these people are in positions of power. Could just all of them, they could all be a part of this group. Yeah, they can all be a part of this group. So maybe they don't want this person to leave from this group. There's some corruption going on. Y'all be careful out there because people not right. Not even the ones you expect to be right. Not even the ones you expect to be fair and bring justice into a situation. They are not right. At least not all of them. There's some corruption going on. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, y'all. I'll be back.